Happy Sunday, everyone. Listen, it's me, Erin Anderson Williams, affectionately known as Dr. Erin on Purpose, and I have my friends, family, and educator fam on my mind tonight. I currently work as a senior leadership coach for a nonprofit organization, and I travel across the country and provide coaching, professional development for administrators, executives, and teachers to do the thing that I've been passionately doing for the past 25 plus years of my life, teaching and learning in schools. But we are approaching another school year. And here it is, Sunday night, the first Sunday in August. And where I live, in like 2 days, kids go back to school. It's weird because as I've been packing my bag to get on a plane in the morning, the things that are running through my mind, they vary. The first thing is, I am so excited that for the first time in about 18 years, I don't personally have a child going back to school. Y'all, I got my third child graduated this past May. I am so excited and happy. Somebody asked me the other day, Dr. Aaron, what's the first day of school? I was like, I don't know. And real talk, I don't even care personally, because for the first time, I don't have to send a kid back to school for the first day of school. I also don't have to miss a first day of school because, as an educator, as an administrator in previous years, I missed some first days of school for my kids. And it was stressful and it was heartbreaking. But at the same time, the excitement around preparing classes and school environments for schools with teachers for other people's kids was equally invigorating. And I had a great support system in place to help me not miss those moments. Look, to anybody who has kids going to school, if you teach in a school, if you want to teach in a school, if you know someone who teaches in a school, y'all send them some love because it can be very stressful parenting, teaching, leading in our schools today. I'm blessed and excited to be able to work for a nonprofit organization that prepares and supports educators across the country. But I'm also blessed to be the founder and CEO of a personal development company called On Purpose Strategies and Solutions that helps people win at work and in life without overwhelm so that they can increase their health, wealth, and impact. And not just for educators, for executives, people that are leading, and for those service based entrepreneurs that are giving everything to people that serve other people. So, in service, I've decided that every Sunday night, I'm going to come on live and encourage us to reset. Reset what? Our Monday mindset. Listen, mindset matters. And for so many years, and for so many people, for so many reasons, whether Sunday night you're preparing to go to work, Sunday night you're preparing to go to school, Sunday night you're preparing to go to work and to school and to the other job after work and to picking up your kids, or your kids are now old enough to go to work. Listen, life can be very, very stressful. And the way that we set our minds on the night before we have to go to work or school really can set the tone for that Monday morning. There were so many years, the Monday morning drag was a real thing for me until I really started working to focus on Sunday night, communicating about the week ahead, thinking through some pitfalls and troubleshooting of things that I knew were going to happen, those things that like I can plan for, but also knowing on Monday morning, people had a whole weekend and I might get hit on a Monday with things that I did not plan for. Some of the greatest things that you can do to still win during your work week is to anticipate, to prepare, but also set your mind and your calendar to manage the things that you know and be prepared within to win when you have to shift and adjust on the fly. So, I really just wanted to drop in tonight to invite you to meet me on Sunday nights on Facebook or on YouTube for a Sunday night reset. A couple weeks ago, through my job, I had the opportunity to teach a session during the Making Schools Work conference for the Southern Regional Education Board. I work for them. It is an amazing opportunity to engage with educators and executives and businesses that are working for developing students for the workforce. But I did a particular session called Leading from Within, overcoming stress and building personal leadership resilience for professional success. A lot of words. Let me say it in a short way. Helping professionals take care of themselves personally so that they don't hit those overwhelmed stresses throughout the weeks. So, I'm going to take a lot of the things that I talked about in the session and break it down on Sunday nights to try to give me a pep talk to reset my mind so that I can win during the week. But I also wanted to give it as an act of service to you if you're looking forward to having a different kind of year, even though you have an experience that may be setting you up for like the Monday normals. What do I mean by the Monday normals? If you've done Monday for any amount of time, you know that sometimes Mondays can get a bad rap. We anticipate the drag of a Monday, we anticipate the problems of a Monday. But what would really happen if we chose to set our mind to invite Monday to give us the momentum to have a great week, personally and professionally? I'm looking forward to this particular school year being one of the best school years that we've ever had. No, as a parent, I don't have a child in school, kindergarten through 12th grade, but I do have some grown women in college, in trade school, working to advance in their life in a way that, with the right systems and the right strategy and the right mindset, I know that they're going to have a successful year. I know in doing that for myself, I will also have a successful year. And I guarantee if you will go ahead and tap in with me, you might be able to find some tips or some tools to pivot your own weeks, and give you new strategies of setting yourself up internally for the external work and week that's ahead of you. So, join me on Sundays at 6 o'clock, either on Facebook or on YouTube. Erin Anderson Williams on Purpose or Erin Williams. I might restream to Instagram, but y'all, I got to get this tech stack together. Best thing that you can do is go ahead and like my YouTube channel and probably follow me there.